got here? We got... I'll tell you what we got here. Got an episode of Edge for you. Now, this, it's like months in the making. I haven't been garage sailing this year. I guess I'll go ahead and throw this out there at the front of the video. A few of you guys know, like your Balzacs, yeah, Death Adder, I think I told you. Having a baby. This is going to be the last vag from here. I've built the wall at the new location. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be moving over there. I'm going to start moving stuff over there soon. And baby's due in December. Like, for years I've been spending most of my time over there anyway, so now it's just going to be official. I'm going to have all my bullshit over there. But so this year I have not been garage sailing, but earlier in the season, trying to think if this was before, like, it's been so long I don't even know. This may have been before that information was found out, so I picked up a few things. A lot of this is trades with Kyle, and some of it is stuff that I bought for my girlfriend's daughter. She was going to, like, sell it at this garage sale we're about to have to clean out the garage so I can put my power cage together because I'm going to start lifting again. So I guess we'll start there. I think I paid $25 for this. This is more than I'd offer at garage sale prices, and I was like, if you're smart, I preface it with, like, the best way, if you want to sell these to make money, sell them on Amazon, have me or your mom help you, you'll get way more money. And I was like, because you got some pretty good titles here that I probably won't find, but I'll offer you $25 right here, right now. But the smart thing to do would be to sell on Amazon. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. I would have gave them to you, but my mom wanted me to sell them. Thanks, babe. So I added a lot to my DS and a little to my 3DS collection. For $25, we got all these titles. Super Mario 3D Land. It's a pretty good game. New Super Mario Brothers 2. Haven't really played that one yet. Mario Kart DS. I had a loose copy of it, but now I got a complete. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem. That's a pretty good puzzle title. Super Princess Peach. I hear good things about it. That's one I always wanted way back in the day. The legendary Starfy. Hear good things about it. Didn't necessarily want it back in the day. New Super Mario Bros. Always wanted to play this when the DS first came out. This, I believe, I got for $1 or $2 at a garage sale, like one of the very first at the beginning of the season, a long, long time ago. I think I paid $1 for this. This is Scribblenauts Unlimited. Yeah, I got one of these other games with it. Now, these I bought new on Amazon because I've been looking at them for months. I've been following these. And it was like, there's only 5 left on Amazon. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I'm really going through a big thing with this series lately. So we got Dragon Quest IV. Paid $22 for it. Shrink wrapped new. And $25 for Dragon Quest V. Shrink wrapped new. So now I've got all the remakes of the Dragon Quest. I can play through the whole series in North America. I would still like to find copies of Dragon Warrior 2, 3, and 4 on the Nintendo. But yeah. I hear the remakes are the way to play them. And these I can take into work and play, as long as I do it on one of the DS models that doesn't have a camera, which I do have a DS Lite. It's just got a fucky hinge. So, stack those down there. Got this from Kyle. I forget if it was a trade or I bought some things. We traded some things. I gave him a copy of GoldenEye. Twisted Metal 3 is apparently the worst Twisted Metal. Did not know that. So I'll keep an eye out for Twisted Metal 1 and 2 someday, but got this. Same thing, this came from Kyle. I think I just offered a couple bucks for it. This is, it matches the PS ONE one, you know, the PlayStation Slim. It's multi-tap, you know, Bomberman or something. I think Yeah, Twisted Metal 3 works with it. So maybe I'll get a couple of people to play Twisted Metal one day. And see if we can find a player 3 and 4. Pretty sure I paid $1 for this. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it. Titanfall for the 360. I remember, wow, this is really going back. Yeah, this is before we found out we were having a baby. This was a long time ago, at the very, very beginning of the season. Like February, March times. Stick of Truth, paid $1. It's got a dog-chewed case. I've got sports titles to swap the case out with. I started playing this on the PC. It's a good game. That was my PC that crashed. So, I never finished it. And, you know, honestly, I like playing on PS3 more. So, The Witcher 2. Got the cardboard case and the manual. Paid $3 for it at a garage sale. Cool. And then this is pretty neat. Got the GameCube version of Twilight Princess. Not that I'm in love with the game, but I paid $15 for it, which is pretty pricey, but it's missing the manual. It does have all the inserts. Disc is in good condition. I don't know. At the time, it seemed like a pretty cool thing to do. It goes for more than this in this condition. Yeah, what are you going to do? I believe this was a gift from Kyle. It's the maracas for Samba de Amigo for the Wii. I do have that game, and I'm going to use the maracas if I ever manage to get that off the shelf and play it. I owe Kyle $15 for this bad boy. This is the silver GameCube. Now I have all the colors released in America, I believe. I think there's a gray one or a silver one. I think he said something about it. I don't fucking know. But, you know, working GameCube. Came with this RF adapter I thought was kind of kooky. You plug in a regular RCA cable from here into your TV. That's weird. But then it's got the, you know, plug that goes on your GameCubes. Now, this is actually the first GameCube I've seen that doesn't have the digital out on the back. I know these exist. I've heard about them, but I've never laid eyes on one. So now we got one in the collection. I kind of wanted this because recently, I think the last episode of Edge, I got that silver PS2, and I thought, silver PS2 to go with my silver GameCube, just like my black GameCube and black PS2. If that's not autism, I don't know what is. Alright. Okay. And then, this was definitely a garage sale earlier in the season. Got this for $1. I do remember, this is the third pair of Donkey Kongo bongos. I got a boxed pair, a loose pair, and I believe the other loose pair I paid $1 for as well. But I figured for a fucking dollar, might as well. But the guy, right? Like, I was like, hey, you got any video games at the garage sale? He's like, oh yeah, man, I got tons of PSP games upstairs. Still moving stuff out. Come by tomorrow. I hate that fucking response. It's like, oh, so now that you know someone's interested in video games who has cash in their pocket and is in your driveway right now, you'll bring them out for some other asshole tomorrow. Thanks. I appreciate that. It's real fucking beneficial. You might as well have told me to go blow myself. Would have been just as helpful, fella. Any of you watch Kids in the Hall? You remember the bit with the little short, squirrely one? He's hip, he's cool, he's 45, and he's like a cool middle-aged 90s guy where he's got like the, you know, glasses and the ponytail. That's what this fella looked like. And so then we were leaving. It's like, oh yeah, screw this, jerk off. And my woman's like, hey, did you see those Donkey Kongo bongos? And I was like, no, I didn't. Good eye, woman. And so I dealt with the lady, and I was like, hey, lady, you take $1 for these? Because there's no price. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll do $1. And then fucking ponytail man. Like, I want to call him Chuck Fishman. He looks like a guy that would be called Chuck Fishman. That's just what pops into my fucking mind when I think about this guy. And he's like, I can take that to GameStop right now and get $10. I was like, well, why don't you, buddy? Why don't you do that right now? Looks like my battery's dying. It lied to me and said it was on full charge. So we're going to swap batteries here. We got like one fucking item left. But let's change this battery. So we got the battery changed. Last items. We got these Bayonetta amiibos. Now, my girlfriend ordered me up a pair of Bayonetta amiibos. And those are the ones that I'm going to keep in the package. These I'm going to open. So let's go ahead and open these up. Let's shred some value. Well, not value, but, you know, resellability. Let's go ahead and just knock that out right now. Alright, let's cut you free your little tomb, amiibo. You know, you'd think Nintendo's aware of it. It's mostly 30-somethings man-children that are buying these things. Here's the little bastard that keeps you from using it in the package. Thanks for the consideration, Nintendo. It's nice. Gotta make sure you open up your toy. Guess you wouldn't want people to walk into the store with their Wii U's and Switches and shit. That'd be embarrassing for everybody. You can barely even tell anyone got in here, so throw that in my collection of boxes I never look at. Let's go ahead and emancipate this Bayonetta 1 Bayonetta. Is this thrilling? Me looking at my lap where you can't see what the fuck I'm doing? It's kind of production I bring to Vag. Hope you appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of here. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright. You think I could sell these boxes on the internet? You think some weirdo would get on the Electronica Bay and purchase my garbage? I bet you some autiste would. Oh, I need an extra box for my Bayonetta figures. And you can barely tell anyone got in here. Tremendous. Alright. So I got these. The only game I really got that uses amiibos is Breath of the Wild. I have Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Maybe do something with that. Some little plastic butts. Is that what you guys came here for? You came for the plastic butts? Let's see if we can get that to autofocus. No. Probably not moving too much. I don't know. I tried. Right there in the plastic butt. So now I got these Bayonetta figures. I'm going to put these on top of my PC or something. I don't know. They'll go somewhere and they'll look pretty neat. So that's what we got the past few months since the last episode of Vag. Probably won't be a lot of episodes of Vag. Probably switch to doing like reviews or something. Because I'm going to also try to save up to buy a new truck. I've just about had it up to here with the old Durango. It's been pissing me off here lately, but the shit's been sitting in a box for months that I've been tripping over, and I want to get my games on the shelves in alphabetical. I mean, should I even bother now? The move's coming any day now. Like, I'm going to order a desk over there to put the PC on, and then once that happens, I'm going to get my PC set up over there, and then pretty much just live there. And then, you know, I'll come help my mom's out around the house and just take a truckload with me, should my truck be running. You know, I mean, well, I say, you know, I'd also like to build some shelves first. If you follow my Instagram, you can see the wall, you can see the room. I need to finish the new wall, but I'll probably move shit in first. That wall's not going to be used for shelving or anything. You know, I might slam a couple of framed posters on it, some of my cool ones, like my Dragon Warrior 1 poster. And I got a Tomba 2 poster I discovered recently. I don't know if I've mentioned that anywhere, but I've got a Tomba 2 poster that is pretty fucking cool, and I want to get framed and have hanging up in the new area. I don't know if I'm going to call it the Terror Dome, or it's definitely not a dank pit of despair, because I don't think anywhere can match the dankness and squalor of this area that I have crafted and honed for myself. But yeah, so I mean, I might make some videos and Instagrams of the game room getting put together. That'll be pretty sharp. Keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I've got ideas, I've got plans, some cool stuff to throw into the game room. I'll probably start focusing on reviews for a while, because I've got more than enough games to play and review, instead of just aimlessly adding shit to the horde now that I have a whole separate human life to worry about. And I'm not like, motherfucker, I'm about buying diapers now. That's shit I think about. So I don't know, I've got like a whole bunch of other stuff going on too that I don't know, man. Listen to the podcast. I'll probably go into more detail there. I'm going to wrap this up. We're probably breaking into the 15-20 minute mark. I don't know what it's going to get edited down to, but yeah. So like that's all the shit. Like, I'm glad to get it done so I can get this box out of the way. And all these games shuffled in their spot. I probably will put them in their alphabetical spot, just because, you know, the plan, the idea is when I box them up to move, I'm going to keep them in order, so we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm not doing it all in like one big move, like, I'm going to rent a U-Haul. I don't need all this shit over there overnight. It's mostly just game collection, you know. I own like 4 shirts because I'm a fucking weirdo. But yeah, man, that's something I'd be looking forward to before some new episodes of Edge. I'd be looking forward to some like building the game room and some reviews. Once I get my setup over there and I'm in one location and I'm not constantly bouncing back and forth, I hope to increase production up a little bit. Maybe, you know, focus on doing some Mondo Cool casts, getting those out. I've got a couple of guests that I haven't reached out to just because my time is at such a premium that I don't know when I'd be able to interview them. But, you know, once I get set up and I see what daily life is like over there, I got a couple of guests I'd like to get on the old Mondo Cool cast and do some interview episodes. I'm going to record one more Mondo Cool cast probably right now after I edit this video. And that'll probably be it for the last podcasts over here in the old Terror Dome. But that's my collection of junk and toys. I'm pretty sharp little amoebas. I can't believe these actually got made. The Booty Witch toys. Like, that just doesn't seem like a Nintendo product to me. But thanks for watching. I've been babbling. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna bang out a Mondo Cool cast. And thanks for watching. Leave comments. I like comments. No one leaves comments anymore. I think it's because everyone's watching this shit on their phones. If you are one of the like 35 people that are going to watch this video, man, hit that little bell that gives you all my notifications. I miss interacting with people asking questions. Someone left a comment on a fucking 8-year-old video of mine today about Wing Commander, and that was fucking exciting. Ask some questions, leave some comments. Thanks for watching.